What is up, my soldiers? It is I, Navy, and I'm back with another Dokkan Battle video. So we have the biggest data download in our hands, at least one of the biggest ones we had in a while, because we have 18 units to review. 18. Global also had their data download. So yeah, here we are. We have a lot of stuff to cover. There's also like a bunch of missions that are coming back. The silver burst cone, excuse me, is also coming back, so that's really nice. And yeah, let's not waste any more time, man. There's a lot of units to cover. I need to go fast. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. And let us begin. So first things first, as always, shoutouts to Dokkan Info, man. Shoutouts to Dokkan Info for anything Dokkan related. Amazing website. So yeah, let's just start with the easy ones that I already covered. Like, this should give me a... I'll just give out a brief summary, right? Vegito, he's amazing. He's really good. I really like him. I think he's really solid. He has a great chance to crit, 60% damage reduction if you're on like hang on. Yeah, if you're on a turn with like if you're on a rotation with graded power or crossover allies, he gets 60% damage reduction and 70% chance to crit total, including his intro. And he can like hit very hard, so that's really nice. He can also triple super too. So yeah, like Vegito overall is like really, really good. I like him a lot. This Broly is you can tell just by reading his very non-existent passive. He's not great. Like, he's not really that great. He's just like a unit that does multiple supers, and yeah, that's pretty much it. He has no guard, no dodge, nothing. He has nothing. Rose himself is actually like really, really good. He has guard guaranteed when he transforms. He also has like guard. He also has guaranteed guard if you have like three crossover allies. He himself counts, by the way. So that's also really nice. Like, he can get up to really high numbers. So like, overall, this Rose is arguably like the best of the batch. So yeah, I really like that Rose. Who else? Let's see. Who am I missing? Vegeta sucks. He's literally the worst unit in this batch. Fu is alright. Golden Metal Cool is alright. And Janemba's alright. So now, alright, I don't want to go into too much detail because I already reviewed these units. But let's just review the new ones right now. Right? Let's not waste any more time, man. Let's just do this as fast as possible, right? So Toa. Oh, right. Wait. I don't have to rely on Google Translate. Let's hop on Twitter. My bad. Alright, so shoutouts to Minato's Flash, right? Shout out to Minato's Flash for the translations. And yeah. Dude, Google Translate. I hate Google Translate. But anyway, let's just start with Super Saiyan 4 Physical Vegito. Easy A. This is his Easy A. So let's see. I hope he's good, man. Crossover 3-key 180. Alright, 180 is actually kind of crazy. Greatly raises defense for one chart. Immense damage to the enemy. That's really good. Hang on. Let me actually check. It's just a greatly raised attack. Greatly raised defense. Okay, greatly increases defense and post DCA. Oh yeah, they buffed this. Okay, so that's good. Alright, that's very good. They buffed that. That's great. Awesome. That's really good. That's really good. They buffed that. That's good. 180. 60% when performing a super. 1 key 30% attack and defense to crossover allies. 1 key to 30% to giant A power. Excuse me. If I remember correctly, this was 20% before. Now it's 30%. He gets 2 key and 60% attack and defense to Limit Breaker Super Saiyan 4 Vegito. Man, that's actually a huge buff. That's actually really good. I like that. Damage reduction by 5% per giant 8 power crossover category allies on the team. Whichever category has more will be counted. I assume I don't know what this part means. I don't know if you have a unit that is both on giant A power and crossover, that's gonna give him 10% damage reduction. I don't know. But it's still though, he gets damage reduction if he's on a full team of crossover or giant A power, so that's really nice. Right? And then he has a high chance to nullify supers and counter with tremendous power. Link says Super Saiyan Kamehameha Fuse Fighters. Fire bestowed by God. Prepare for battle, Saiyan Roar's fierce battle. He's helping out so many of these things, man. Defenders of Justice, Crossover, Battle of Wits, Potara, Time Limit, Dragon Ball Heroes. Yeah, this Vegeta's good. I like him. I generally do. I've seen some numbers of him, and he's actually kind of solid. I think he's going to be a really good unit overall. One of the problems with, like, Heroes units is that their stats are very low, so that's not really that great. But I think this Vegeta himself is fine. Alright, Broly. I've heard stuff about him, so let's see. Alright, Giant A power 3K 150. Greatly raises attack and raises defense 1 turn. Immense damage. Greatly lowers defense. Alright, okay, both. Okay, that's good. Good. Attack and defense raise are both 1 turn. That's good. 150% attack and defense when performing a super. Wait, he has nothing at start of turn? Oh my god, what did they do to him? No, he's bad. Brother, he's gonna get destroyed by AoEs. Alright, yeah, he's gonna get destroyed in a lot of events. Oh my god. Tuki, has a high chance of becoming a super. There's a non-giant A power category ally attacking the same turn. Performs an additional super attack if all allies attacking the same turn belong to the giant A power category. 30% attack and defense with each super attack performed. He's not that great. Because, I mean, he has nothing at start turn. If you're going to bring him in a stage where they do AoEs, this man is going to get destroyed. He has nothing. Nothing. Oh my god. He's not the best. Saiyan Warrior Race, Super Saiyan Nightmare, Brutal Beatdown, Preferred for Battle, Saiyan Roar, Fierce Battle. Time Travelers, Dragon Ball Heroes, Giant A Power Crossover, Power Beast, Super Saiyan, Pure Saiyans. He's not helping any of these teams because he has nothing to offer to the team. Nah, dude, this role is not great. We'll see in game though, but I don't like him. And even if he does provide solid numbers, why would you run him? He has nothing to offer even then. A shame. Alright, Demon Goddess Toa, easy it. Alright, let's see it. Alright, I remember she was a really good support, so let's see. 180% attack and defense. No, hang on. Raises attack for 1 turn, immense damage, lowers attack and seals. Lowering attack and sealing is a very powerful combination in like certain events, certain stages of Dokkan Battlefield. Maybe like in some, like maybe like Tech Omega. I guess if you really need it, I guess, right? But I really like this combination. No defense on super is kind of bad in my opinion, but let's see. 180% attack and defense. All right. 3-key 40% attack and defense to all allies. That's really good. High chance. I don't like this. It's not great. So high chance of an additional 10% attack to all allies. High chance of additional 10% defense to all allies. That's not the best. I mean, at the very least, it's not a massive buff you're losing out on. But this is huge, though. This is very good. High chance to dodge when HP is 50% or above. Okay, that's good. That's fine. I don't like the HP restriction, but that's fine. She's a support, so you're going to run her as a support anyway. Extreme class ally, 60% attack and defense, and recovers 50% HP when HP is 50% or less. Oh yeah, that's true. I just remembered. I was so confused when I was reading this, actually. When you're below 50% HP, she gets like a massive buff to extreme class allies. It's kind of crazy because if you actually get the sauce, she's giving 110% attack and defense to all allies, which is just kind of crazy. 40% attack and defense up to 120 each time this character evades an attack. Okay, so that's good. 300% attack and defense, a support as well with dodging. Yeah, she's good. I like her. Demonic power is not a support. Battlefield Demon Master of Magic just for Conquest Scientist and Shannon the Limit. The links are horrible, but who cares? She just gives everyone 3 key just like that as support. So yeah, like she's really good. I like her. I really do. Peppy Gal, Dragon Ball Seekers, Time Travel, Sing Spawn, Terrifying Conquerors, Dragon Ball Heroes, Battle of Wits, and Crossover. Alright, she's solid. I like her. Alright. She's cooking, definitely. Vegito and Tall are cooking so far. Let's keep going. We still have a bunch of units to go, man. Alright, Demigra. Not Demigra. Demon King Dabra. Excuse me. My bad. Listen, man, it's literally 1:52 a.m. my time. I'm tired. Alright, greatly raises defense for one turn. Immense damage with a high chance to stun. Alright, good for Super Battle Road. 3 key 150. I haven't said this, but the TURs giving themselves keys always glorious. But anyway, and LRs as well. 150% attack and defense. Performs an additional attack that has a high chance of becoming a super. And attacked enemies attack and defense minus 35% for 2 turns when facing one enemy. You see, the problem. This is not bad, but the problem is that when you're facing one enemy, and most events that when you're facing one enemy, right? When you're facing one enemy, you cannot do anything to that enemy. The only enemy that I can think about right now is Tech Omega, but that's only one phase. And he's AGL too, so unless he's guarding, he's gonna get destroyed in that phase. At least I think, right? We'll see once he actually drops. 150% attack when target enemy is in attack down status. Alright, that's a shame because you're not, like I said, you're not gonna see this too often. But it's just attack. I mean, it's not too worrisome. 100% attack, 200% defense, a high chance of evading enemy super attack and normal attacks. And 50% attack and reduces damage received by 10% for each enemy from the third enemy onward when facing 2 or more enemies. What? Wait. So he gets 100% attack and 200% defense, and then high chance to dodge, and then he gets 50% extra attack. Okay, so when you're facing multiple enemies, with 2 or more enemies, he gets 100% attack and 200% defense, and then a high chance to dodge, and then he gets an additional 50% attack and 10% damage reduction for each enemy from the third enemy onward when facing 2 or more enemies. You're never gonna see this 50% attack and 10% damage reduction. You're never gonna see that. It's a nice idea, but it's not good enough. It's not really that good on paper. Like, it's nice as a concept, but not good in execution because look, you're never gonna fight 3 enemies in a tough event, man. You have to be facing 3 enemies, not 2, 3. But anyway, yeah, he's okay. He's fine. He exists, right? All right, Demigod. So yeah, Demigod. Now we're actually reviewing Demigod. All right, now this is Demigod. Okay. Dragon Ball Heroes are extreme physical types 3 key 130. Okay. Greatly raise attack and defense 1 turn. Supreme damage. 140% attack and defense. 70% attack and defense when performing a super. Stream class allies key 4, 40% defense. That's good. That's very good. Key 4 to all extreme class allies and defense is really nice. All allies minus 30% attack and defense. Super Battle Road, I guess. Plus an additional 10%, plus an additional 20% attack per crossover category ally on the team. Plus an additional 10% defense for extreme class ally on the team. So he's locked to extreme crossover class category. Wait, I did not read. Actually, I just realized I did not read. Demon King Dabra. I did not read it. Yo, Minato, my boy, he says Demigod right here, man. Just joking, man. But still, loyalty, shocking speed, bro, beatdown, master of magic, nightmare, fear, and face, challenge the limit. He's helping no teams. Well, he's helping one team, crossover, right? Dragon Ball Hero, but that's pretty much it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Those are the only 2 teams that you're gonna run him on. Anyway, master of magic, demonic power, brainiacs, revival, fear, and fate, godly power, shine the limit, resurrected warriors, realm of gods, time travel, Dragon Ball Heroes, crossover, and story figures. Story figure is actually an interesting one. I was not expecting that. I forgot he was on it. Alright, so he's helping Resurrected Wars and story figures. Yeah, he's helping out Realm of Gods as well, because, I mean, you can technically run him on, what? LR Merzamas' team? He's gonna be cooking with this support as well. I mean, you can do that, but I mean, it's not really recommended for you to run him on there because he's locked to crossover extreme class, but you can do that. Alright, Super Mira. Yeah, Super Mira. Okay, so one of the things that I'm interested about this series is the fact that he greatly stacks defense and greatly raises attack. So this was buff. He only greatly stacked defense. Alright, so this is good. Yeah, this is why I'm interested in this Mira. Hopefully they didn't make him too bad, but we'll see. 200% attack, 100% defense. That's not great already out the gate because, listen, this stacking defense is literally irrelevant if you have no defense on passive. And he has defense, but it's not high enough. Disables enemy's guard, useless. That just means he's gonna do neutral damage to any typing. To almost any type, right? 50% attack and defense, performing a super attack. Okay. If all allies attacking in the same turn are Dragonball heroes, category allies, 2 key and performs an additional super attack, so he can triple. Okay, that's cool. 30% attack and defense, minus 30% attack and defense to the attacked enemy for 2 turns. Okay. You're never gonna see this, most of the time at least. Plus an additional 100% attack and great chance of performing a crit when the enemy. Okay, so you're never gonna see this. You're not gonna see this part. I mean, I don't know why you're gonna give him attack if you wanna give him defense. I think he's not bad. He has some value because he's stacking defense. He has some value because he's stacking defense. Granted, if you wanted to triple super, you have to run him on a Dragon Ball Heroes team, or at least bring Dragon Ball Heroes units. Excuse me. Android Assault, Demonic Power, Berserker, Tough as Nails, Nightmare Fear and Faith, Shattering the Limit. Androids, Time Travelers, Virtual Life Forms, Revenge. That's a good one. Yeah, he's helping Revenge because, I mean, like I said before, he's okay, but at least he has some value because he stacks defense. So that's nice, right? Yeah, he's solid. I think he's fine. Could he have been better? He could have been better, definitely, but he's not the worst in the batch. I mean, the worst is Broly, man. Let's be honest here. The worst is Broly. Alright, okay. Demon King, Dark Mask King, excuse me. This guy is this guy guards if you're in a full Dragon Ball Heroes team. So let's see. Raises defense for 1 turn. Alright, let's see if he's actually better post DCA, alright? Raises defense for 1 turn, immense damage, greatly lowers attack and defense. Like I said, not many enemies you can lower attack, but if you can, then this is gonna be very impactful. 2 key, 150% attack and defense, 150% defense for 5 turns after receiving an attack. That's good. 50% attack up to 150 with each attack received, plus an additional 100% defense on guaranteed guard when there's another Dragon Ball Heroes category ally in the turn, and then he heals. Like, he's very basic. Regards 10% of the damage dealt as HP. He's very basic, super basic, but he's good. He's effective, basic but effective. We'll see how he is, because I'm sure he's gonna tank normals for most events just fine. I'm sure he's gonna be fine. Saiyan lineage, ooh, and prepare for battle. That's a great combination. Saiyan warrior race, royal lineage, loyalty, berserker, shattering the limit. Yeah, these 4 links: royal lineage, Saiyan warrior race, Saiyan lineage, and prepare for battle. Those are really good 4 links. Common links. You're gonna see this quite often, I think. Pure Saiyan, Time Travelers, Vegeta's Family, Dragon Ball Heroes, Crossover, Koro Bunny, and Story Figures. Story Figures buff, by the way. And Koro Bunny and Mind as well. That's good. I like that. That's good. He's good. I like him. He's basic, but very effective. So let's see. Black Mask Saiyan. Alright. I don't expect much from you. I don't even remember what you do, but let's see. Extreme Edge up types, key 3, 130. Dragon Ball Heroes, 3 key, 130. Raises attack and defense for 1 turn. Lowers attack and defense. Alright. 3 key, 160% attack and defense when attacking. plus an additional 120% attack and defense. Performs an additional attack, which has a high chance to become a super attack. A high chance of performing a crit when there are 3 or more crossover category allies on the team. Performs a guaranteed crit when there's an enemy named Goku. Wait, that's it? Listen, I do want to say something though. If you guys are still watching this video, thank you so much for doing that. I really appreciate you. And I'm sorry for reading this very fast because, dude, there's so many units that I have to cover. I'm so sorry. There's just so many units. Okay, so we have found a worse unit than Tech Broly, man. He's so horrible. Oh my god, I don't even want to keep reading. I just want to move on, man. Alright, shout out to Minato's Flash for the translations. Goated. My boy is goated, man. Okay, so I do want to cover Tawa, this Super Strike Xeno Trunks, and let's see. I'm free to play lags. There she is. Alright, let me see if I'm missing out on anyone else. No, I am not. Alright, so let's translate Towa. Yeah, Towa, I think. This is the free-to-play character you can get from the new story event that's gonna drop soon. So yeah, okay, let's see. This is raises attack for 1 turn. Immense damage. Wait, immense damage. Interesting. Alright. 150% attack and defense. Further attack and defense. Okay, so she gets 150% attack and defense. 100% attack and defense when doing a super. Medium. I think that's a medium chance to dodge when in 2nd or 3rd slots. Alright, that's fine. When there are 3 or more extreme class allies on the team, excluding her, so you need 4. 20% attack and defense to all allies. Alright. When all allies on the team are Dragon Ball heroes, changes AGL key spheres into SDR, gives all allies 1 key and 10% attack and defense, and increases her own attack and defense by 50% when performing a special move. I hope I got all that right because we're doing Google Translate right now. So she gets a medium chance to dodge in 2nd or 3rd slot. That's fine. I mean, you're gonna probably run it off rotation anyway. And she's locked to extreme class Dragon Ball heroes. So yeah, like she gets 20% attack and defense to all allies when there are 3 or more extreme class. When there's a total of 4 extreme class allies on the team. And then when all the allies on the team are Dragon Ball heroes, she's an orb changer. Gives 1 key and gives 1 key and 30% attack and defense total, and then gets an extra 50% attack and defense on super, and this as well. She's very good. Actually, I think she has like a really nice kit. When she EZAs, she's gonna be good. I think. 200% leaders. Oh, she has a bunch actually. Yeah, Battle of Wits. Trunks' leader skill. Vegeta, Rose, Hearts, Goku, and Vegeta Limit Breaker. Yeah, I think she's fine. She has a good base kit. Just make this high chance to dodge. And don't restrict her support too much, I think. And she's gonna be fine. Demonic Power, Master Magic, Thirst for Conquer, Shining, Limit, Saw, Support, Battlefield Diva, and Scientist. Dragon Ball Heroes, Time Travel, Battle with Siblings, One Peppy Gals, Resurrected Wars, Conquest of Terra, and Crossover. I think she's fine. She has a nice base kit. So yeah, alright. So now let's review Trunks. Xenoverse Trunks. EZA Xenoverse Trunks, right? This is nice because more stones, right? But let's see. 100% attack and defense. When facing one enemy, 3 key, 100% attack and defense. When facing one enemy. Okay. When facing 2 or more enemies, he gets 150% defense. Okay, so when facing multiple enemies, he gets more defense. Alright. Just defense, though. Okay, so he's locked to Defenders of Justice. Okay. When you're the only ally in... Wait, you're the only ally in category... on Defenders of Justice. Attack and defense will increase by 100%. I don't know what Critical Spirit is. I assume I assume he's gonna guarantee crit. I am very confused. Okay, so from what I understood, from what I can gather here, if you're on the Defenders of Justice team, if this is Trunks on the full Defenders of Justice team, he gets, or when you're paired up with when there's another Defenders of Justice ally on the rotation, he gets 100% attack and defense, and then guaranteed crits. And if you're not on the Defenders of Justice team, you have a high chance to get a Scouter. And then he gives all allies 1 key, max of 3. I'm very confused. I assume he's a support that has a Scouter. I'm not pretending he has a support that has a Scouter. So, because I actually have no idea what this says. But interesting, I mean, whatever he does, he's looking good. For a free-to-play unit anyway. High chance to crit and 100% defense when facing an extreme class enemy. Alright, so he's a unit. He's actually not that bad. It seems that he has a Scouter and it seems that he has a support. So that's really nice. I don't think he's that bad. He looks solid. That's nice. This Trunks is literally from... Wait. Yeah, this Trunks is like... old, man. He's old. Those are all his 200%. That's really nice. Gold Judgment, Bombardment, Xenoverse, Solid Support, Patrol, Super Strike, yeah, this Xenoverse, man. This link. Who has this link? Oh my god. Oh yeah, this AGL Trunks should have easy 8 in my opinion. But anyway. Yeah, he's looking fine. I don't know why he does, but he's looking fine. Alright. Ain't lags. Raises attack and defense 1 turn. Immense damage. Lowers attack and defense and steals. Alright, really good effect. I like that. For a free-to-play unit, that's good. 160% attack and defense. 160% attack and defense, excuse me. 80% attack and defense for doing a super. Medium chance to dodge. When there are 2 or more Dragon Ball Heroes category allies on the team. 2 key and chance to dodge up by 20%. So she has it's 2 separate procs. So he has 2 different 20. She has a 30% chance to dodge and a 20% different chance to dodge. If there are 2 or more category Dragon Ball Hero category allies on the team. She herself counts, I assume. When the target enemy's HP is below 80%, gets 80% attack, and when the enemy is below 50% HP, great chance to do an additional super. Does an additional attack with a great chance of it being a super when the enemy HP is below 50%. This is kind of useless. This is not very consistent as well too. It's basically the Super Saiyan 3 Goku, the Ain't Super Saiyan 2 Goku mechanic, where the enemy has to be like above or below 80% HP. I think, I don't remember, for him to transform, which is kind of weird. Every time she attacks an enemy that has either attack, defense lowered, stunned, or sealed, she gets a 10% crit chance. Okay. She's okay. Yeah, that's pretty much it. She's okay. Yeah, I think we covered all the units. I think. I'm tired. So let's just speed run, right? These are the upcoming missions, right? This is the support Awakening Metal campaign is also coming back, so that's also really nice. Beat the Vegeta Limit Breaker event with certain characters, right? So that's also really good. We also have the missions of the celebration as well. This is, I believe this is the Dragon Ball Heroes event. Missions related to the Dragon Ball Heroes event. Yeah, I think so. This is from the free-to-play Toa story event. EZA missions, I assume. And this is for the ultimate red zone missions. So yeah. Remember that the ultimate red zone is also getting new stages. 4, 5, and 6. So yeah. Now we're done. Let's hop on over to Twitter one last time, man. Okay, so we have, like I said before at the beginning of the video, we do have the JPN global data download. Both of them, we all have both. Shoutouts to Proto10mg. Shoutouts to Proto10mg for the data download compilation for both versions, right? Goated man, I will say that. You know what I mean. So yeah, shoutouts to Proto10mg, right? And man, I'm very tired. If I say something wrong or inaccurate or whatever, my apologies, man. I'm very tired. It's 2 a.m. now. Okay, so for global, the differences between the data download, right? It's very obvious. I mean, JP has the Defenders of Justice SBR stage. Global does not. That's pretty much the whole difference. So yeah, here are all the assets thanks to Proto10mg, right? The promo movies right there. The assets. When did they drop? They drop in like less than 24 hours by now. They dropped tonight actually in a couple of in like 16, 18 hours from now or something, I think, right? Yeah, all these units are all here. The Super Strike renewal, the stage 3 and 4, the assets for the medals, the stages, new special. Oh yeah, this is a special event, right? This is a new special event. That's true. I don't know what this special event is gonna be, but we'll see once it drops. I'm really interested. There's more special events right here as well. That's really nice with Time Travelers and crossover. The Vegito, Limit Breaker Vegito Dokkan event stage. Defenders of Justice SBR stage. That's cool. Lags easy 8 area, right? Her medals as well. And here are the red zone mission. The red zone stages, excuse me, for Dragon Ball Heroes versus Lags, Golden Medal Cooler, and Hearts. Hearts is going to be tough, I think. Golden Medal Cooler is going to be interesting. And Lags, we'll see. I think that Lags is going to hit somewhat hard, and she's going to, like, apply a bunch of debuffs on you, I think. But we'll see how it ends. But we'll see how these stages go, right? We're also getting, like I mentioned before, we're also getting the burst mode. We're going to get the Dragon Ball Heroes Big Band mission theme. I believe this is one of the official, like, main themes of Dragon Ball Heroes, I think. Super Hearts theme, right? Oh yeah, Super Hearts is theme. The STR Super Hearts, my bad. When you transform with like Super Hearts, right? And the Dragon Ball Heroes EZA stage, the EZA battle, Dragon Ball Heroes Edition 3. Weakness, Dragon Ball Heroes. So yeah, my Dragon Ball Heroes roster on both versions is pretty much non-existent. So we'll see how tough this actually is. Here it is, more EZA battle, Extreme Z battle, assets, medals, and that's pretty much it, I think. Right? Oh yeah, there's also a new third collaboration stone, a white stone essentially. I believe you can use this to like exchange for Dragon Ball Heroes characters, but you have to spend real money though. Scripted story events. Oh yes. Oh, so that's what that special event is for. Skill orbs. Hang on, I want to check that out. Hang on. Yo, that's nice. All right, let's see it. Skill balls, skill orbs, 500% attack, 500 attack, defense, HP, level 5. Yeah, there's nothing interesting here at the moment, but I mean it's nice, right? More skill orbs. That's always a W for Dragon Ball Heroes and crossover as well. So that's really nice. So yeah, that's the end of the video. Oh my god, I'm done. I just want to go to bed, man. This video is gonna be a long one, and I'm extremely sorry about that. I just want to make sure to cover everything. So yeah, if you guys like what you saw, please like, comment, and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. If you guys dislike it, that's totally fine. I will try to improve. And yeah, take care, you guys. Peace out. Also, shoutouts to shoutouts to Proto10mg for the assets and the data download compilation, right? Shoutouts to Proto10mg. Shoutouts to Minato's Flash for the translations, and shoutouts to Dokkan Info for anything Dokkan Battle related. Go to people and go to website for anything Dokkan, man. Lovely. You'll love to see it. Now we can end the video.